And then,
Oh, yes, that's interesting.
I'll fix
and
that.
then in employment, we have the third paragraph. It says, I think it was Elva that had made the motion, and we don't have who seconded it.
Okay, we'll find that.
Looks like she did both. Made the motion and seconded.
There you go, Elva, you're multitasking.
Yeah.
Multitasking, that's what I do.
Mhm.
All right, I'll take care of that.
Okay, I can't open the documents within the
The
minutes,
current one or for the last one?
the minutes of the last two.
Okay,
Says I need access.
okay. So you can ask for access, there's a request access on the bottom of
Okay,
that.
I've never had to do that before, so just,
I know, so I'll figure that out.
Elva, I have that problem sometimes too, and I open up a Safari browser instead of the Chrome browser.
oh, okay,
It seems
good to
help
know.
it.
Excuse me.
It's just never happened to me before, so.
Oh, she's turning you up.
Thank you.
So can someone just say something so we can see if the volume is good?
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Is that it? Any other corrections on that one? I want to make a motion with those changes.
I make a motion that we accept the minutes with the changes mentioned.
Alva made the motion. A second, do we have somebody? Denise?
As amended? Right. Yeah.
Okay, all in favor? Any other, because we had some abstentions, right?
I'm going to abstain because I wasn't there.
1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4.
And I would
5.
abstain as well because I wasn't attending.
So that was. And
Five.
Ms. Hopper?
5, 0, and 2.
And it was Ms. Lovejoy, and who seconded?
Denise did.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, then going to January 27th minutes. Sure.
Yeah, it was a
Have that one.
Any corrections on this one? Okay, somebody like to make a motion?
I make a motion to accept the minutes of January 22nd.
Second?
Second.
Alva will second this time. All those in favor?
Should I abstain if I can't open them and read them?
No, you're good.
I'm good? Everyone said they're good, so I'm.
3, 4, 5.
Okay. Do we have any abstentions?
I'm abstaining from that one too.
Where's Travis?
Oh, he
He
disappeared.
did have to come. I thought he said something about.
Yeah, he said he had to go.
Oh, okay. All right, so that takes care of the minutes. Student report.
Okay, we have Hyla here. Hi, Hyla.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, how are you? Do you
I'm
want
good,
to,
thank you.
good, sorry. Do you want to just do a quick introduction about who you are and what grade you're
Yeah,
in?
sure.
And-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm Hyla Fitcher. I am a junior at Noble. I'm very busy. I sing at most of the home games. I sing the national anthem. I'm part of the student council, the choir. All these extracurriculars. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much to say, but
Well, we're glad to have you.
thank you for having me.
so we'll do a quick round of introductions so you just know where our board members are from.
Yeah, sure.
And then we can hear a quick student report, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. Sounds good.
All right?
Okay, I'll start. I'm Nancy Dubert, and I'm from Lebanon.
Alva Lovejoy Berwick.
Well planned.
Who wants to start? Every time I call on somebody, I get in trouble.
Denise Mallett from Berwick.
Lynn Manley from North Berwick.
Kate
Rebecca
Whalen from
Hopper.
North Berwick. Whoops.
Rebecca
ahead.
Hopper, North Berwick.
And Kate Whalen jumping on Rebecca from North Berwick.
Stephanie Hagenboo, Lebanon.
And Hyla, I'm Sue Austin, the assistant superintendent, and we're missing Travis Dwyron, who was in and then he left again. He's from Berwick.
And Victoria Travers is Lebanon.
Okay, great, cool. I'm also from Berwick.
Okay.
So quick thing about the student. So student council is good. We're meeting. I think we plan to meet next week to discuss a couple events, maybe plan and talk about what we want to do moving into the end of winter, early spring. I know a lot of juniors have been discussing prom council, so I think we're going to discuss that with Mr. Dufour and Miss Playstead. The start of the semester has been great. I haven't heard much complaints from many students. I think midterms, a lot of people missed midterms, but I think it's been smooth sailing making up those. And I think a lot of students were doing well with their midterms and moving into the new semester. I know the change of schedules always stress out people, especially upperclassmen, but I think staff have been very
Good, thank you. All right.
Thank you, Hyla.
Thank you.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So what, given like where we are and all that jazz, like what do you hope can happen with prom? What are your hopes? What are your
So we've had a couple ideas. Budget wise, obviously we have to take an account for that, for fundraising and such. We were thinking B-Lot could be a great place to do it if we were able to block that off and have enough chaperoning, where people can't sneak out and, yeah. Yeah. So, it's kind of if you leave, you can't come back type of thing. And if we could get power out there so we could do some fun decorations and music and such. Obviously, people aren't going to eat full out dinner at prom. So maybe small appetizers, small desserts. I think that was our plan for now, but.
That sounds great. I hope you guys get that organized.
I hope so.
Okay, number 5, policy second reading.
All right, so the policy second reading, the committee met earlier this week to talk through some of the changes, and the document that Jen sent out to you, it is the policy, but it's pink and green. So the changes in pink is the new language that we needed to put into the policy. And the green just has been moved to different sections to make the policy itself more organized. And there are some portions that have been crossed out, partly because it was addressed through other parts of the document. Do our policy committee members want to add anything to that?
I have a question about page 2. There's something that's crossed out and it doesn't say that it was moved. And was there a reason why that was crossed out about the before and after care?
Right, we don't have a before and after care school sponsored setting for that. We have Y Care, but they're not part of our school district. So that's why that part was removed.
Okay.
And every 3 years, our school nutrition office, Abby needs to go through like an audit. And a lot of what is in here is updated because of what she needs for the audit.
Questions?
Not having seen one of these documents before, the thing that I shared with Abby was that I thought it would be very valuable to share with parents, and especially in light of some of the feedback we got from community feedback in the beginning of the year about health and education and well body, good nutrition. It is being addressed, and I don't know that people are aware of the level at which it's being addressed.
That's a good idea.
So where did the green sections get changed to?
Some of them are incorporated into the pink.
Okay.
Some of them may have been reworded a little bit.
Right, so the green text is just, they move them around from the original.
Oh, I
So
thought you
it's-
meant
It's all, the language is there,
Right,
but it's
so
just
it's-
moved into
Okay,
different spots.
gotcha, gotcha.
And if you approve it, it will be cleaned up, obviously, for the final version.
Oh, okay. Will we vote on it again?
Yeah, you can,
Are we
yes.
voting on it tonight or just?
If you want to
It's the
vote on it
second reading,
tonight,
so yeah.
yeah, so you can vote on it tonight, and then we will have the cleaned up copy for the policy book for you.
Could we add a section prohibiting the use of dodgeball?
The use of what?
Dodgeball.
It's cruel,
Oh,
cruel and unusual.
oh, please.
Rebecca, did you have a bad experience with dodgeball in your
Just
elementary years?
Everyone's had a bad experience with dodgeball.
I love dodgeball, but see, they use a much softer ball now too.
Yeah.
Those ones we had, boy.
That's rubber ball.
Yep. So are people ready to vote on this, or what is your pleasure?
I think we're ready. I'm ready to vote. It looks good to me.
Okay. All right, then somebody just make a motion.
I make a motion that we accept the wellness
I'll
policy.
make the motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you.
All those in favor? 7? Okay. All right, educational programming.
All right, so we'll just do just a quick overview of our attendance, as we typically have. Our student attendance over the last 2 weeks have ranged between 83% in person, present to a high of 95%. So our numbers are steadily increasing with that, so that is good. And we see that same trend with staff. Our low was 89% attendance and our high was 95%.
That's definitely higher.
Yeah, much better than it was before.
Is that you?
It's done.
Oh, it's the calls. Everybody's getting the call. Everybody should be getting their MSAB 60 call. Here it is.
So those are our big, just educational programming pieces.
I had one
for-
quick question.
Yes,
I
sure.
heard on the news today
Yes.
that New Hampshire's going to a different way of reporting cases where they only have to do it once a week and they're doing it online. And I didn't know if you heard anything, if Maine would go to that, it would be a lot easier.
Sure, we haven't heard that yet. We
They're
did
talking
hear-
about releasing.
They don't have to report every single case.
Right, and
They
do contact
just
tracing, right.
reporting of what they have. It's online and.
We are looking at, Maine's looking at contact tracing, having that decrease a little bit, the need to do that.
Oh, really?
Yep, so we're talking about that next week with our administrative team, just to see how we're feeling about that piece.
Is that it for
That's a very quick overview.
employment?
Sure. So we have a leave of absence from Katie Riley, who is at, she teaches junior English, AP English, and English language composition. So she's asking for a leave of absence for the following next school year. She is due to have a child in May, and she's just looking to extend it out. She has some daycare challenges coming up next year, and would just like to stay home to take care of that inconsistency that she's having with that.
So leave of absence means she has 1 year off and then comes back.
Yes,
She has
yes,
to come back.
yeah.
Then we have to give her her same.
She realizes that she may not have her same position.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's not a guarantee. Often principals try to work that
Right.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have to vote on that?
Yes, you do need to vote on that.
Anybody have a problem with that?
Oh, no, I was going to make the motion.
Okay, motion then held.
I make a motion to accept the leave of absence.
Okay, a second, remotely. Stephanie's hand went up first, I saw her. Okay, all those in favor? Everybody.
then we have a resignation. Did it make it on the list? It came in just the other day. Okay. This is for Stephanie Chickanese, who is, yes, currently the literacy coach at Huzzy School. And she is tendering her resignation effective March 2nd due to some issues they're having with coverage and challenges at home with her work schedules. So that
And we
is,
try and fill that in
Yeah.
in March.
yes. So that posting has been, anticipated posting was posted. And once you accept the resignation, it will become a formal posting.
Somebody want to make a motion? or do
I
we
make a
just
motion to
discuss?
accept the resignation.
Second for that,
A second.
Denise, all in favor? Okay, 7-0.
All of them.
Okay, other,
We have a jazz, I'm just trying to get the date. The Jazz Ensemble has a concert on Tuesday, February 15th at 7 p.m. Prior to that, on February 9th, they'll be performing in the District 1 Jazz Festival at South Portland High School. So we've just done a good trip for that and looking forward to having them here on the 15th for their concert.
anybody else have an other? They wanted to bring up? I don't think we have any more public input than we just beginning, right? So now we're going into an executive session. Do they stay in the same?
Yes, they can. Hyla's all set. She
Okay.
Thank you, Hyla.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.
Go put this back on the door.
Sure.
Okay, somebody want to make a motion to go into executive session? It's 4056A.
I might as well do this one too.
Al was gonna make a motion.
I make a motion to go into executive session for,
Stop recording.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
I did that.
okay. Okay, do we have a second? Or did you do that already? Second?
Second.